Phone is at 14%. Phone is at 14%. See what we can do. Just getting up my feet. Just getting up my feet, man. Alright. Phone is at 14%, bro. Everything low right now. Gotta get into it real fast, quick, fast, in a hurry. Welcome to another episode of 10 Digital Thought Chat Show. Welcome to the Graffiti Jungle. We're on a smoke break. We got a smoke break. Slight day so far. I was able to get in the Dollar Tree before they closed, just to get a rock star. But now what I did do, I ordered a cigar rolling kit, and I like the price on it, and the ingredients better than. Now the other one I was looking at was called Leaf Only, and most of the cigar rolling kits that I kind of would have wanted, the ones that had like either Nicaraguan or Brazilian tobacco leaves in it, most of them kits were sold out. And then they had a regular kit, but I just wasn't feeling it. It was like price would have been like up to like 60. You know what I'm saying? And I would have had to wait mad long. So then I just googled it, looked at some more, found another one, and I like their price. And then people leaving the reviews, they was loving it. It's gonna give you enough to roll about 10 cigars, and people's reviews were saying like they liked it as a first kit to start rolling and stuff like that. A lot of people like it was my first kit every single third, and most people enjoyed it. The only like somebody said something about the wrapper getting the wrapper breaking easy or something like that, but it won't about nothing. But that kit was $30. With the shipping was an extra 10. So that junk saved me a good $20. Now the Vibrams that I wanted is 140. I'll have to wait till next week. But they got some ones that's on discount. And if I just wanted to get a pair, technically I think I could. And that's max out production. So cigar rolling hand kit is on the way. The shoes I'm gonna try to make it work. You go for what you want. And the ones I want, I have to wait for it. And I gotta make a decision because otherwise, there's some shirts in there I might want to get. Or I can go to Chicago Pizza after work. Those are like little decisions. I just want to go see if it's lit in there. And if it is, what do I like? What can I take? What can I apply to my own business? If they let me get the mic, you know I'm gonna start spitting some poetry. And I'm off tomorrow. So tomorrow I might, depending on how tonight go, I might go get a bottle of wine. Might get a bottle of wine or something to drink, you know what I'm saying? Something to drink. And we'll make some more merch tomorrow. So it all depends on what I decide. If I decide to get those shoes, because they had a pair of shoes that was like $57, $55. Even with that $10 shipping, I'll be able to get those. it's like what? Or we get a bottle of wine tomorrow. A bottle of wine. Now, this morning, I took a pair of pants out of here and I screen printed on them in store. Now, what I was thinking, what came across my head was I could go to a store, like I could go to Walmart and I could screen print on a shirt. And if somebody buy that shirt, they technically just bought, you know what I'm saying? I could screen print on any shirt, hang it up, and then screen print on a shirt, hang it up, and if somebody was to buy it, they technically brought my merch. That, or we go get a new cigar tomorrow. Try another cigar that we never had. Come back on Send Get Your Thoughts Chat Show on the episode of Cigar Talk and say, hey, here's our first time trying another cigar. And that's the thing, like, everything, it doesn't matter what I decide to do, it all is in alignment with what I plan to do for the business. But I'm just in that space of, well, because we all looking for a purpose. I remember in 11th grade AP English, that was my response. Because he's asking, what's the purpose of life? And I said, you define your purpose. You define your purpose. You got free will. So if you have free will and you define your own purpose, it's how do you want to live it? How do you want to live it? And then I just be following, well, what makes me excited? What gets me pumped up going? I don't mind putting in hard work for. What do I not mind putting in hard work for? Like last night, if you was on the live last night, I was complaining about everything I did this morning. And once I got through it, I was excited. There was no more frustration. It was like, let's get these pants, screen print on these pants. And I just be in this state of mind. And it's not like I'm not thinking, but it's like I'm not thinking. And I'm just doing. And I had to figure out, well, if I have any bit of frustration, what's gonna even that out? And what's gonna make me excited? What's something like, you know what I'm saying? Like smoking a Taco Bell, I knew I could get away with it, and I had to plan down in my head. And it's like, once you be going through certain stuff, you be like, all right, boom. Like for instance, if you watch me smoking in Taco Bell, you'll see, because you see behind the scenes to it. And it's like, I wanted to post the books up, but it would have been hard to clean those books. It would have been hard. Once I started smoking, it's time to get out. It's time to get out. Once I started smoking, it's time to get out. So that's why I was like, well, while I'm waiting for the food, Let me just prep. Let me get the books out. Let me smoke this. Let me sip this drink. Let me do this. Let me do that little background stuff. So then when I'm ready to smoke, I packed everything up, and then I smoked this shit and got the fuck out. And once I made all the videos, I didn't mind coming to work just now. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm in a space of, I'm good. I did what I set out to do. I'm back on track. I'm back on track. I just want to figure out how much of the rest of this I want to blow off. We go to Chicago Pizza, get some shirts to wear. Now, the only reason I want to go over there is because of the potential to meet somebody and make a music video. Nothing really crazy happened there at work. So this one lady, she talked to me for a really long time. She was a minister, so she talked to me for a really long time. But what I try to do nowadays is hear people out. And the other thing with the vibers, I would have got them possibly if I could have did like installment pay. If I would have been able to get like but I don't have a cell phone number for them to text to like sign up for this stuff. So, but I kind of would have did that. I would have just went on and got those. I would have got it all. But again, I'm about going for what you want. So if I just stay in alignment with that and just stay with that, then we just wait until next week. That would put it on top of the list. Also, now if I go over there, even though they got a cover charge, it's fine because I have smoke, so I don't need to buy it. I don't need to buy a cigar, nothing over there. I can just sit down, smoke my shit, and kick it for a little bit. So I don't need to buy a cigar. I can just smoke my tobacco in there. And that way I don't mind paying that cover charge. Now it's about, okay, if I get the Vibram shoes next week, get those shoes next week, then I'm gonna posting up over there. That's $10. There's some shirts in here I might get, but the only reason I want to get them is just some flossy shit. I was thinking about taking a trip too, because when I'm talking about taking a trip, I want to make sure I can take my dog with me. So I'm thinking about just getting a rental car and just renting a car out for a weekend. If I find a weekend that I'm off, like maybe like next weekend or something, if I'm off, then just me and Bailey. And I'm either thinking like Florida or I might go to Panama City Beach or some shit. I ain't never been. Or Myrtle Beach, or, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pick one direction to just go. So I don't know. That shit would be lit. That shit would be lit. Yeah, that shit would be lit. Yeah, I'm just smoking my shit now because I might not really even be able to vlog after work. I let my coworker see my charger, so I took the rest of that battery. Once I plug into the computer, I just gotta make sure nobody really sees it. So what do we do now? What do we do now? I was like, I can't be wasting matches. Tomorrow for sure. Making project. Well, I might do that shit tonight. I might do that shit tonight. You know what I need? I need a new knife. I need a new knife. That's what I do need. So I might go to a thrift store or something, buy a knife. or on Amazon, or buy some of my books. Buy some of my books. I could buy some of my books. Ask dude for a piece of advice today. As far as having children, he said, he kicked back at me, he said, what is wealth to you? I said, some people say health is wealth. I said, okay. I said, some people say wealth is when your money works for you. That's the difference between rich and wealthy. He said when Steve Jobs passed away on his deathbed, he didn't have any kids. He didn't have anybody to pass on his legacy to. He said your kids, man, your legacy. Your kids is your legacy. So he actually encouraged having kids. Alright, time to clock back in.